Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I am here in a very sunny Blackpool. Check out this blue sky we've got, absolutely amazing. So Christmas is now over, and this is one of those days that I really like. I really love these winter days, the crisp winter days where it's freezing. We had a frost this morning and it's so clear, so clear. I'm just here by the Grand Hotel. It's had a few different guises, this hotel, this one. It's massive, by the way. It's absolutely huge. Do you know that they designed all the windows in this hotel so that every room had a great view of the sea? It started as the Pembroke Hotel, and then it became another couple. I think it became, was it the Stackis? And then it was the Hilton. And now it's the Britannia. Yes, Britannia. So, yeah, they're interesting, Britannia, aren't they? Let me know if you stayed here and is it any good. It's actually it's quite a nice looking hotel, I think. It was extended as well. It didn't used to have this bit on the end here. They extended that, I think, in the 80s or something. But anyway, seeing as it's a nice clear day, I thought we'd head down to the promenade and we'd have a look at some of the views because they're absolutely amazing. Let's take a little look around here first. So we're starting here on Dixon Road, looking straight towards the winter sunshine. And you know, that's about as high up as the sun is going to get today. We're looking due south here. Just past the solstice, of course, just past Christmas Day. That is about as high up as the sun is going to get today. Not very high, is it? But anyway, I'm going to head across the road. And when this traffic goes away. It's all right, I'm stood on an island at the moment. And as you can see, the pavement here, we've got some frost on the pavement. That shows you how cold it is. Oops, someone's got a flat tyre. Oh dear. St Paul's Medical Centre. We care for you. We care about you. It's a bit like a church, isn't it? Must have been a church. What do you reckon? Well, pharmacy. Interesting. It's got a nice old wall going around it as well. It does look a bit like it was a church at one time, but there's no sign anywhere that says anything. But yeah, it's a pharmacy now. So yeah, we're just looking at that extension there, the Grand Hotel. That's the extension they put on. I think it was in the 80s, I think, or late 80s, something like that. We've got quite a lot of shops along this part of the road. This leads down to King Square, the roundabout. So if you walk all the way down here, you'll come down to the big roundabout at King Square. There's quite a lot of shops along here. Well, we've even got a snooker. Look at that there, snooker company, pool and darts. Some specialist shops. Martin Brown's Paints, yeah, I go there. If you ever need any paint, that's one place that I'll go. Not sure what's going on here with all these bin bags here. Household waste only, no business waste. Interesting. Not sure what that's all about. Looks like I don't know. Reminds me of Birmingham, actually. It's like that in Birmingham, isn't it? Anyway, what's this place here? Nellie's Traditional Fish, Chicken and Ribs. This used to be the Derby Supper Bar, this. The Derby Supper Bar, yeah. Quite a well-known fish and chip shop up this end of town. And we've got like what used to be a grocer's, I believe, that building there. Next to it, it's all a bit dilapidated though, isn't it? I just want to show you over the road, we've got the Co-op here, which is the most notorious co-op in all of Blackpool. It's the one that tends to get robbed quite a lot. I've just come into the car park of the co-op because I wanted to show you the other side of the Grand Hotel there, and I just wanted to show you this massive space down here, which of course was mostly taken up by the Derby baths. Look at this here. Who remembers the Derby baths? Well, they were right here in this space. Amazing. A massive Art Deco building, yeah. Fresh water as well, yeah. The Derby baths. It was demolished in 1990, so it's long gone. And it was an amazing building as well. So I'm just going to make my way out of here now onto Worley Road. Worley's a really long road, by the way. This road here, so it leads down to the sea, of course, this way. But if you carry on that way, up there, it goes for miles and it takes you right up to, well, the other side of Warbrick Hill. And where the, you know that big office block that burned down, the government one, the civil service, Warbrick Hill house, takes you right up there, yeah. But yeah, the Derby baths took up all this here, down here. Massive building. And I don't remember much about it really. It's a shame really. I wish I had a photograph of it. But as we're looking here, I wonder what's under there. There's like a roof here for something. I wonder if that was to do with the baths. I don't know. Nothing's been done with this land ever since it was knocked down. Sultan's Court Flats. Now this is a new block of flats which I believe there used to be a church on this site. I don't remember much about it, but this is a brand new block of flats. Haven't quite been finished off yet. They're still finishing off the outside, but these are actually for sale with Kenricks. So if you look on Kenricks, you might see how much these flats are going for. Let's have a little look. Kenricks are, I always thought Kenricks were a commercial estate agent, but there is a sign up there for Kenrick. This is Ginn Avenue, by the way. Again, this just leads round to Ginn Square, this one. It's quite hilly up here, you know. Yeah, it is. It's quite a hilly part of Blackpool. And I'm just going to head down this way because I want to show you the views. They're absolutely amazing today. Okay, so I'm now on the promenade and we're looking south along the tram tracks. And looking due south, and I believe that the sun is just past the southern meridian, and that is probably on its way down now. It only gets up to about 14 degrees of elevation at this time of year. What a difference to the summer. If it was this time in summer, it'd be somewhere up there. Amazing. But anyway, I just want to show you some of the views from here. This is one of my favourite parts of the promenade. We've got Middle Walk, which is just down here, over here, I'll show you. A lot of it's been closed off. In fact, this section here, look, can you see? They've closed off the walkways that go down to Middle Walk. There's only one of them that's open. It's the one that's across the road from the Imperial Hotel. But all the rest of them have been shut off. So let's have a little look at Middle Walk. I've done many videos on it in the past, but look at that. That is amazing, looking right into that piercing sunlight. And as you can see the fence, a lot of it's been fenced off. It's a shame really, because this opened in 1926. It was designed by that council architect J.C. Robinson, the same guy that designed the Derby baths and many other public buildings as well in Blackpool. Yeah, and as we look out, we can see obviously the North Pier there, and you can just about see Wales, the north part of Wales. Wow. The sea looks so calm today. Don't you wish that you were here in Blackpool right now? You can even see the Isle of Man today as well. That's not something you can see every day, but I can just about see it. The Isle of Man, just beyond the wind turbines there. If you look towards the wind turbines from here, you have a chance of seeing the Isle of Man. But like I say, you don't always see it. But what you can see very clear today is the Lake District fells. Just look at this. Oh my goodness, that is jaw-dropping, that view towards the Lake District. And if I look straight ahead, straight up there now, towards the top end of Middle Walk, I can see the John Barrow Monument. Now that's a monument that overlooks the town of Ulverston. It's like a mock lighthouse. I'll just zoom in for you. And Ulverston is where Stan Laurel was born, yeah. Amazing. What a view. So I'll just show you the site of the Derby Baths from the front. Let me know if you remember the Derby Baths. I never went in, but then again I was never a swimmer. To be honest, I was quite scared of it because people told me about it being fresh water and there being beings in there, creatures. Yeah. That scared me, it did, yeah. So we're now at the front of the Grand Hotel. Let me know if you remember when it was the Pembroke and before they put that extension on. But you can see the windows, can't you? It's quite a unique design really, isn't it? There was also a nightclub in there called Springs. Let me know if you remember the nightclub. Anyway, there's something over here which I want to show you. Now, when I first started doing videos in Blackpool, one of the biggest videos I did was the demolition of the Ambassador Hotel, which stood just up here on the corner of Derby Road. It was in this plot here. And finally, after all this time, there are plans to build an exclusive block of flats. Let's go and take a closer look, shall we? I'm wrong, it's not flats, it's holiday lets. Coming soon, 2027, Syconia. Well, there you are. There's the artist impression. Looks quite impressive, doesn't it? Let's have a little look, shall we? Yeah, it's just an empty plot of land. So this is where the Ambassador Hotel was. Like I say, it was one of my biggest videos of the time. A lot of people started to follow me at that time when they were knocking that down. And that was a big hotel, but this is what it's going to become. Construction management, project management, quantity surveying, CIFRA solutions. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'll leave it there now. You know, I almost didn't bother doing a video today. I thought, you know what, I don't think I'm going to do a video today. But when I came out here and I saw how clear it was and how bright the sun is, isn't it amazing? It's absolutely piercing. And I think we're going to have some fairly decent weather, although I do think it is going to cloud over. I can see the clouds coming in now, so I thought I'll just do a little video to bring you a little bit of Blackpool in the middle of winter. Well, we're not quite in the middle of winter, are we really? But it feels a bit like we are. It does feel a bit like Christmas, you know. I mean, we didn't have any snow, but frost is better than nothing, isn't it? Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos. And I'll see you again on the next one.